Hello everyone, I am Dyetta and I will be reviewing hair paint wax. I've been seeing this all over social media, the reviews are great, and so I had to try it for myself. Today I'm going to be reviewing the gold color, although I did purchase silver as well, but I haven't tried either one of them yet, and so this will be my very first application, and I'm excited to see how it goes. The directions say to start off with damp hair, so here I'm just taking a water bottle with nothing but water in it and spraying my hair all over lightly to make sure that it's damp so I can begin the process. So the directions say start off with a small amount and you begin applying it by working it from the bottom of your hair to your scalp. At first I wasn't sure how much to use, so I started off with a small amount and I began applying it. The product goes on very well. It has a very smooth texture. It does have a bit of a perfumey smell to it, but it's not overwhelming, so it's okay. So as you can see, at first I didn't apply enough, especially because of the thickness of my hair. So I went back in with about the same amount and I applied it again. So once I saw that that was good, I was ready to shake and bake. A disclaimer that I will make here is that my hair is on the short side, so I didn't necessarily follow the directions. It says apply the product starting at the bottom of your hair and working your way up to your scalp. I just finger combed it through like I do the rest of my hair products when I'm styling during my wash and go. So if you have longer hair, that might be something that you want to take into consideration. Something else I didn't mention is that my hairstyle is a wash and go, which I did yesterday. So it's relatively fresh hair, but I did not wash and apply the product in the same day. I did want to ensure that my hair remained damp throughout the process, so I did respray a couple of times if I felt like a section was beginning to dry. The sides of my haircut are very tapered, and so I wanted to make sure that I applied the product there as well, because I didn't necessarily want to go for the two-tone look where the top of my hair was gold and then the bottom would remain its natural color, which is closer to a black color. The product does go on smoothly, but as you can see here, it is all over my hands. It was as easy as washing it off with soap and water. So the next step is I take my pick and I lift my hair from the scalp so that when it does dry, I will have fullness and body. I'm done applying, I do a final shakeout, and now it's time to let it dry and see how this all turns out. Okay, everybody, I am back. My hair is completely dry, and I must say I absolutely positively love the results. I hope that you can see it well. So the color took a lot more bolder than I thought it would be, which is actually a good thing. I was concerned that because my hair color is so dark that the color wouldn't show up as much for the hair paint wax, but it turned out perfectly. It's not too much and it's absolutely positively not dull. It has been a few hours since I applied the product, not because it took that long for my hair to dry, but just because I got busy doing other things. I'd say about 30 minutes into the process, I used my handheld blow dryer with the diffuser attachment, and I put the diffuser on certain sections and let it dry that way for about 5 minutes. So again, the instructions call for damp hair, not soaking wet hair. So the drying time was not an issue at all. My hair is not crunchy. It is not stiff. It actually has a good hold to it. So I can absolutely positively see this being a product that if you wanted to use it and your hair was soaking wet, like if it's wash day and you want to throw in some color, I actually believe that this product could probably give you the hold that you need without necessarily having to use so much of a gel or mousse, a styling cream, or whatever it is that you use to set your curls if you wear natural hair. The only thing that I would do different is my temples, as I mentioned earlier, they're very tapered, and I was just a little too heavy-handed with the product there. So that has nothing to do with the product. That's all user error on my part. I tend to be a little heavy-handed with all of my products, if I'm going to be honest. So that's nothing to be a negative, but absolutely love it. Now, as I mentioned, I saw this taken off on social media and everybody was talking about it, to the fact but that by the time I wanted to get some of the product, it was sold out of a lot of the awesome colors. So if you want to do something that's a little bit more bold and gold, I've seen red, purple, green, orange, blue. Did I mention blue already? Some pretty awesome colors out there, and they look great on all hair types, hair lengths, skin tones of the people that I've seen wearing it. And so I'm really, really glad that I was able to, you know, get some of the gold before that sold out too. And so I'll definitely try the colors that they have in the other options. I absolutely positively love it. I'd recommend that somebody use it. And so I have no complaints, no transfer. Everything is going good. So I'll give it a final spin around so you guys can see it from all angles. And I'll probably even post a photo as well, just in case. So I want to say thank you for taking the time to watch my video. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. I plan on posting future videos, whether it be new products that I'm trying out or some of my favorite staples. So again, thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you know somebody else who would like this video, please send it to them and ask them to like and subscribe as well. And you all have a blessed day. Thank you again.